Oh, come on, man. Stop. Well, here's kind of the mess I've made already. Fortunately, I was able to bundle most of the siding, came down via the rope. I bundled things up, although there were still several chunks that didn't. Ooh, I almost stepped on it now. There were several chunks that didn't quite make it down so easily, but let's go up top and I'll show you what we're dealing with. What? Sorry guys, I didn't bring the camera up with me when I was doing this work, and I wasn't about ready to go down and get it. What I ended up doing was sistered up a brand new 2x4 on this side, and on the 2x4 on that inside tubular sistered one up there and did one here. And then I took some copper green, as you can see from the overspray, and I doused anything that looked even remotely funky. I soaked it really good. I put it in a spray bottle, just like that. Copper green. Of course, it gets everywhere. It's not for me to worry about. It's for the painter to worry about. I ended up using exterior coated screws. These are actually 2.5-inch screws. That one really got a bite. Whoops. And I drilled and countersunk all of them. I didn't use nails just because I didn't feel like pounding on these walls, popping all the nails on the back side of the drywall. So I used screws. And yes, I measured them because I'm screwed up like that. Doesn't matter because it's a light well and nobody's going to look out here, but I'm going to see it. I'll let the painter fill them and caulk them and caulk it. That one went actually pretty good. That's my next one. This one really wasn't bad. It just had a little bit in the corner. I cut out and replaced. A little bit in the corner. I cut out and replaced. Again, sprayed it with copper green, which you can see is everywhere. And then I'll do that next week. Today's Friday, September 9th. I'm going to use a wood hardener, that resin hardener in there to firm up all that soft wood, and then I'll fill the rest with putty. Let's go. There you go. Got all the pipes resecured. Kind of scratched the dookie out of these with this box, but really, who really sees it? No one. Put some new screws in these guys, pulled them back in. These boards are remarkably solid. They look like hell, but they'll look fine with a fresh coat of paint. Get the painter in here to dig out that squeezed out caulking. Caulking, putty the holes, couple coats of paint. So yeah, so that's where we're going to leave it for today. I'll be back here Monday to tackle that, and a couple other little doodads like the top of that window there. Get a plug for this. This has been open for a long time. Look, the painter, not the current painter, but whoever painted this place knew that the plug was missing, still painted it, didn't even fill it with caulking. Figure it's the least they could do. It's pretty awesome. I'm glad these all went in one piece. I'm going to be using a high performance wood hardener by Minwax. This window here is not being replaced. The owner has no interest in replacing it. That's entirely up to him. But it's seriously rotten here on the sill. This is just beat up. This is really actually quite solid. This piece here is soft. This piece here is soft, the sill. And then kind of here in the legs you can see where it's sucked in. I've scraped it tight. It says to remove all decayed wood, but you know, hold on a sec. See what time it is. Oh, it's 1/4 after. It says to remove all soft or decayed wood, but then what's the point of using a wood hardener? If I dig all this out, I might as well, you know, just fill it all back with Bondo. So I scraped it tight. I got all the loose paint off of it. We're going to do several coats in rapid succession of this wood hardener to get everything nice and firm. Let it sit for a couple hours, and then I'll come back with a plastic filler, plastic wood filler. Actually, here's a little bit right here. That's got to come out. And we'll just got to keep the water from getting back in here. It's not structural. The window still operates just fine. No one's ever going to see it because it's quite a ways up off the ground. And yeah, I'm just trying to make it a little more solid. Everything up here, boy, this must have gone a lot of years in between paint jobs because this is firm. I can't even dig into it, but it sure looks ugly. Same thing with this siding. It sure looks funky, but it's solid. I'm barely even marking it. This is probably 100-year-old redwood, and it probably went several years, decades, without decent paint. Yep. We'll let the painter deal with that. Alright, let's use this wood filler. So it says to soak it until it becomes shiny, and it's soaked in there really good. Got quite a chemical base to it. Oh boy, this stuff stinks. But it's interesting. It's peeling. It's like paint stripper. Look at it. It's a strong solvent. It's probably like a methylethyl kill 'em all solvent because it makes my gloves stretch. Oof. Well, it's supposed to take a couple hours for this to kick, so it's bubbling the paint. It's like paint thinner or paint remover. Look at that. This stuff was all sound on there earlier. Wow. Well, yeah, it's melting this paint. It's quite a base indeed. All right, we're going to carry on, do some other things, and we'll come back to this in just a little bit and see what we're doing there. Just gonna have to do. Nobody sees it. That far above the ground. I lost a nail down there. Yep, goofy. Por favor.
Hoy la una.
A la una.
Hey, you think you never do any more work for the guy down the street?
No, he's stupid. Oh, no, I wasn't fast enough for him.
You're never fast enough.
Fuck, man, they want everything done yesterday.
And they want cheap, right?
And they want it cheap.
This guy told me, hey, why are you so fast? Because we could be so cheap.
Yeah.
How can we can make money?
That's how you make money. Quick turnover. This shit got really hard. That Minwex worked pretty good.
Well, you want to pay me to be slow? Oh no, that's okay.
Just enjoy the good work and shut up.
Fucking guy. Why are you so fat?
Why,
You know who called me one time? I never go back anymore.
Piazza.
You're referring me over there.
Which?
We put the lights and don't let it work over there by the Presidio.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
I never go there.
I haven't been back there either.
You want me to go there?
Certain people you just gotta kind of cut loose.
Yep.
You know?
They don't want Mexicans in the apartments anymore?
No, they don't want any of you Mexicans in the apartment.
Why? You want all these white guys?
Más dinero.
Takis. They want to throw the old lady?
Yeah, shit.
How much they want? Oh, they want 5,000 in the apartments.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Remember they want to do all the shit in the apartments too?
Yep.
And I fucking worried about this fucking never should. Man, they're thinking I can do it myself. You know, you can do all this crazy shit.
Yeah, the Mexicans stole it.
The Mexican fucking Cuba, right?
All the Mexicans stole it, that's right.
I fucking said, fuck, I couldn't get any trouble. I go to this guy and say, you know what? Right, I never fucking steal anything. You know me for almost so many years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but you know, we never find stuff. Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh, that's friendly.
Oh, it's all bueno.
Yeah,
It's all good.
oh, nice, friendly lady.
Yeah.
My co-worker.
My co-workers recommended you use grout and not silicone to seal a sink.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, no problem. I'll bring it out.
Yeah, I don't have any in my truck. I got some at the shop. Qué rico. Culo. Caca en your culo. Mierda. Las pipas de mierda. Pipas de mierda. It's easy for you to say. Está bien.
Surgió la esperanza de un beso perdido en mi corazón. Solamente una vez me dio la viaja. Solamente una vez. El catracho es rosito. 1:30.
1:30.
Ya mero llega tu papá.
Claro.
Ya llega tu papá de trabajar. Las
Pipas. Más pipas. Puta.
Puta pipa, güey.
Puta pipa. Puta pipa pipa puta. ¿Sí, verdad? Voy a pensar.
We fucking happy. We go fucking day. Sometimes, you know, say, fuck, they go so fast.
Mota.
Well, we use motor the time to make you happy. My daughter said, hey, Dad, you never smoke weed? No, I never do that shit. It's bad for you. Okay. ¿Sabes quién es hermano de este güey? ¿El de los cabros? No, el de los...
Está bien. I am a paisa. This guy's blew through here like a hurricane. So that's how the sill's gonna be. That's as good as it gets. Yeah, it's a hack and pack job. Owner doesn't want to replace the window. I just want to keep water from getting back inside the building. No one's ever going to see it out here, and there's no windows. and I wanted to be sure there was enough of a slope so when that water hits it, it came down off the face and not back into the building. So I kind of overbuilt the corners, because that would be your number one offender, would be back in here and here, and that's just how it's going to have to be. I had a nice piece of sandpaper, and it dropped. Of course, whatever. Again, no one will ever see it. I opted not to put any fill in here. This is all firmed up again with that wood hardener being added to it. I'd rather not put any kind of syncloids, any kind of spackle, because this is going to move around a lot, this wood is. So we're going to fill it full of paint, and just extra thick paint, because paint will stretch, it will expand, it will contract with the wood, and it won't pop out. If I use this stuff here, yeah, that's what the painter used on the screw heads. That'll pop out. You try to push that stuff in there. A couple of good wet and dry days, it'll start popping it out. So yeah, he's spraying this all, so we'll spray some good primer on all this, and then when it comes through with the finish coat, it will be a nice flexible waterproof membrane. And this is it, man. This is all she gets. Okay, gotta run. I'll take you back. Actually, wait, before I run, I'll bring you back here in a couple days when the painter's done and he's got this all sprayed out. We'll see how he does. Yep, see how he does. Alright, now I gotta run. See ya.